7th game on here, live on ITV4 for the Unibet Masters. It's going to be an interesting one, this one. Michael Smith takes on Mensur Suljovic.
Yeah, big game. 13th time they would have played. It's 7-5 to Mensur.
Yeah.
So there's nothing in it. You know, one match swing either way.
Yeah.
Both need to, especially Mensur for me. Mensur needs to get a run in something.
Yeah.
He won the Champions League on BBC last year. Since then, done nothing.
I think the interest, like we spoke about before, the interesting thing for me is he used to be so, he used to kill people on 140s.
Yep.
140s, 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 and then he'd take out something with double 40.
Yep.
He would every leg.
Yep.
Every
148 or.
That's where the difference was at that point in the game. Now you've got the Rob crosses. Now you've got Van Gerwen wanting to beat Rob, and you've got everybody all joined into one pot of the Premier League. 140s aren't going to cut it now.
No.
The big finish.
Well, the thing was with him. It wasn't a 140 that was sandwiched either side of a 60 or a 45 or a 55 or a 43 or 59, which is what he's doing now.
Yeah.
It was sandwiched with either side of another 140 or a 180. He was underrated in how many 180s he could hit, but he's a prolific 140 scorer, maybe because that's his action in the first start's more or less a guide, and the second two he can adjust, he adjusts off the first one. Michael Smith impressed me towards the end of the year. I know he went out early in the Worlds, but let's not forget he had darts to beat the eventual champion Rob Cross, and he's been playing very, very well. I think he's had the little shake up and the kick up the backside he's needed. He's got himself somehow back in the Premier League.
If he won, a lot of people on Twitter have been questioning that as to whether Dimitri may well have had his spot. Michael, for me, the expectation, like you just said, we had a bit of a conversation there, it might have just dropped now.
Yeah, I think the fact that he had a nightmare Premier League, and I think Barry has almost put him as if to say, right, okay, just maybe chill. I put you in too early, let's see what you're like this time, have another go. But remember, he did that with Whitlock and then dumped Whitlock out of it. Whitlock missed it for 3 years and then he put him back in. Well, we're going to talk about that later. Premier League, wow. But yeah, it's, I'm going to back Smith. In this game. I honestly think Mensur's peaked. I think now that there's so much expectation, and that's what made Taylor so great. He had the weight of the darting world on his shoulders, as MVG does. They just got there and do their thing. They roll they roll with it. Other players find it a real strain. You know, it's an inconvenience rather than an honour. Yeah,
for me, Mensur Suljovic, he's back in the Premier League. Well, he's in for the debutant in the Premier League. Sorry. He's been here before, and he's done quite well. He's been to the quarters.
Lost to
Michael, and I think
he averaged 103 in that game and got beat 10-4, 10-3.
The guy can play, and when he's confident.
But he's not produced darts of that level
for a couple of months.
And that's a long time when you consider how much darts these guys are playing right now. You know, we have a great form guy because if they're not on TV, they're on the Euro Tour. If they're not on the Euro Tour, they're in the Pro Tour. So we've got sort of real quick stats on them that we can look at, and he is nosediving, alarmingly. So they're going to make Mensur favourite, guarantee it. They make Mensur favourite for the match. Back Michael Smith.
Can I push you for a score?
10-6.
There you go, 10-6 to Michael Smith.